Good morning, my little sugar woogers. Let me get the lighting straight while y'all coming in. Oh boy, what a day. What a day, what a day, what a day. And it just got started. Then it was going all so good. I got to come home and redirect now. Got the life sapped out of me. Just before I came home, I was like, man, why? I don't know. Hey, let me get back to what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be doing live now. Hey, Chase, how you doing this morning? Bless. Hey, Ms.V, bless you. How are you? Well, we're going to talk about it. I'm caught up in a two-way love affair right now, Chase. I have no idea with this, and it's messing with my head, baby. Come on here, let's talk about it. Blessed morning to you too. Hey, Miss Audrey, how you doing? Bless you. How are you? I'm good. I guess I'm trying. I'm off this live. I gotta be good. I gotta get my head back on straight so I can try to figure this stuff out before I get back to work, because it ain't gonna be nice this evening. It ain't gonna be nice tomorrow. Ooh, Lord, the challenges in my life. Nobody could handle my life but me. That's why people need to stay out of it. You cannot handle it. I can't handle it a lot of times. How's somebody else supposed to come out here and tell you my story and be me? You can't do it, sugar. Oh, Lord, help me. Okay. Good morning from Sydney, Australia. Well, come on in the building. That's where Miss Oz is from. Uh-huh. The algorithms has brought me here. Where you going live? You want to ask me where I live? I live in the United States and I live in Texas. Where are you going live from? Okay, I got it. Where are you going live from today in the world? I am Houston, Texas. Okay? Look it up. Thank you for coming in. Hit that like button. We're a big family over here. International Auntie I am. Come on in, bring a friend. Ms.V thought you were going to the funeral. I can't handle the funeral after what I just dealt with right now. I was coming home. I was going to put on my black dress, throw my pearls on, whip my hair up on top of my head, put a little blush on the cheekbones, and I was going to roll. I ain't rolling like that today. I didn't know the lady nowhere. I was just going down there to try to help them in the choir, Miss Audrey. But when I tell you what just happened to me, you'll understand, okay? Oh, wow, me too. I don't think it's the same kind of love affair, Chase, but we gonna see, okay? Hey, LaWanda, good morning. How you doing, sugar? All of y'all coming in. Hit that like button for me. Cute bucket hat. Baby, I just threw something up there. I got to go get my hair braided Friday night. She told me to come Friday night. And I've been kind of considering box braids this time. I haven't had box braids in years. Something different, because I just been letting them braid it up to the scalp. I don't have to wake up at no 4 o'clock in the morning worrying about no hair. It's not that critical to me, okay? When you had hair all your life, why is it critical now? It's not. It is to some people, but it ain't to me. It's those who just love to admire. Oh, let me do a snapshot for Honda today. Hey, girl. I can't with y'all. Hey, fat and wonderfully blessed. I always feel so special when you come into the chat. Beyonce's hometown. You know, huh? Yeah, they grew up maybe 40 minutes, 45 minutes from where I live. Yeah. Uh-huh. Good morning to you. Okay. Good morning, Audrey. I'm doing well, working from home. Listen to Ms.V. How are you? That's good. Sometimes I wish I could work from home, but it won't happen. I would get so bored in such a little time. I'm not lying to you. Y'all know how I am. I'm with something for a minute, and then all of a sudden, I don't want to do that no more. That's boring to me. I like to move around. So I can work from home maybe a week or two, but now it's time for me to get up out of here now. So they ain't got no jobs out, no work from home jobs for me. Hello to you, to Karium. I think I got it right, y'all. Hello, madam. Hello to you. Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Those zeros in the building. What you saying? Someone else came up on my feed saying it was you. Oh, they probably got a fake page out there of me now. They just won't quit. They love me. They trying to break me down. They're trying to tear me down, but no kind of way can they do it out here on the tube. They can't do it, okay? So we got a fake page of Miss V going on now. Wow. I guess I need to change my pictures then. Okay, so thank you for letting me know, baby. If they spend as much time in their lives doing what they need to be doing in their lives, I promise they would have more peace and happiness in their life. But, some people just don't get it. We'll take the schoolhouse off for a minute, okay? We ain't working right now. We working on YouTube, okay? I work with special needs kids to those who coming in, so it's always something kid type stuff when I go to work, okay? Just so you know. Colors and all that attract their attention, and they love that. Hey, Pissy, how you doing this morning, sugar? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Y'all got y'all's coffee this morning because this is my first cup. I ain't had time. Let me turn it back around to the lipstick part where I was drinking on this side. I tried a different coffee this morning. That one is actually a Starbucks coffee. I ain't that wild about it. It's got a bitter taste on the tongue, but I'm gonna drink it. Chase said, oh, okay, Miss B, love you back. Love you, love you, love you. Hey, Shaniqua, how you doing, sugar? Okay, LaWanda is laughing. What y'all laughing about? Y'all always laughing, but I love it, okay? Hey, Princess, how you doing this morning, sugar? Princess, I'm going to stop right there with you because we're working in the same profession. Princess is out of Canada and she works with special needs kids too. So I'm going to go ahead on and tell y'all how this two-way love affair is breaking me. It's breaking me down, y'all. It's got me nervous. It's got me trembling. This morning, I don't know what time the route planner called Miss Diane in. Miss Diane is the bus driver. I'm the monitor. But she told her to come by her office when we got off the morning run, which just happened. Miss Diane, it only got a few weeks left. She's retiring December the 20th, okay? But she's this type of person. She's probably the sweetest person you ever wanted to meet. But she can be the most paranoid person you ever want to meet. Anytime she's called in, she automatically thinks it's something she did wrong or it's negative. They've been doing it to her. I'm like, okay, Miss Diane, we're not going through this morning. We're not doing that. First of all, you did not ask her before she called you in what she wanted to talk about. So that you didn't ask, that you don't know. So don't start that paranoia stuff and then I can't wait to leave. And we're not doing that this morning. My mind ain't on that. It was on other things this morning, Got a lot of things going on in my life right now, a lot of changes. And changes can be very painful to some people. They're not painful to me. I've made a lot of changes in my life. Nothing has never been just the same old routine life where you get up and you do the same thing every day. You go to the same job every day. I didn't have the kind of life, and nor did I want it. So I'm getting ready to make a lot of changes in my life with a lot of different things. And I'm rolling them through my mind before I go to sleep. I'm picking them back up the next morning. And I want these changes made over the summer. Everything that I'm thinking about doing and all need to happen by the time this lease is up, okay? So that's a little hint right there. So anyway, Princess, when they called her in, they said, we had a new student. See, it was nothing. And that's what I kept telling her. You stress over nothing. If you don't even know what the problem is, why are you stressing over it? That ain't going to make the problem no better. So she goes in there and they give us paperwork for a new student. So we go to start picking up a new student tomorrow. But in the meantime, that's all she told me. So I looked at her and I was like, see what I'm saying? You worry about the wrong stuff. You really do. You need to get a grip on that. You're 57 years old. You ain't going to live long with all that stress. You put stress in your life unnecessarily. And a lot of us do. I've outgrown that. Whatever, if they had called me in, I walk in there, speak, smile, and find out what they want. Then I deal with it once I know what it is. I'm not finna try to deal with nothing I don't know what it is. Let it go. A lot of things will pass anyway. They'll just go away anyway if you don't know. Okay? So, in the meantime, I'm putting all the paperwork in the book for this new child, because you're going to get a sheet about him and what his condition is. Is it severe? What do I need to do? Does he need a restraint on the bus? Can he sit in a seatbelt? It's a lot of things go along with getting a new child, learning their personality, getting them to adjust to you and you to them. It's not easy. These are special needs children. They are severe this year. All right. So I'm putting my book up, and then the other lady called me over, who parks on the side of us, and all of us are special needs people on that side. And she didn't even know my name. We have talked all this time. I know her name, but she didn't know my name. And so she said, Miss Diane's monitor. And I looked over and I said, me? And she said, yeah. She said, come here. She said, what's your name? You were here all last year. I said, look, I'm bad with names too, so I ain't gonna hold that against you. So what she told me was that we were losing 2 of our kids. So I was like, oh, Lord. Man, I've been dealing and working with these kids since August. And you mean to tell me they're going to take them off our bus and put them on your bus? So she was trying to find out something about them, because she doesn't know them either, although she won't have to directly deal with them, but her monitor will. And the 2 that they took off, they should have never taken them 2 off. And I told her this morning, I said, you're gonna pay hell to catch the captain with this one. My 3-year-old that I always talk about, we're going to lose him in the morning, but we'll have him, vice versa. I don't know. We either going to lose him in the morning or lose him in the evening, but we'll have him once a day. So it's probably going to be in the evening, I'm thinking, because we weren't getting into transportation until after 5:30. Those people who are listening to the radio and helping us run the routes, they ready to go home. So I understood it from the school part of view. So we're not clocking out till right at 6 o'clock either. And if you clock out after 6 o'clock, then you got to go to the boss man and tell him why. So we always manage to clock out 5 minutes to 6, 2 minutes to 6, 6 o'clock, and some seconds. Okay. So I told her, I said, my 3-year-old, he's used to me. He's used to Miss Diane. He's a spoiled little brat. He's not special needs. Okay? To the degree that others are. He doesn't really have any major brain issues. He's on our bus because he has a speech impediment, and he talks with a lisp, and he's in school early to try to get all of that straightened out so he can get on a normal bus and go on with his life. Smart, very intelligent. Came to the bus, pimped his mama off about a month ago. He came in that time about, he can't say V, he says B. Ms.V, I said, yes. And I always look at him with like, oh my God, what is he fixing to say? Because you don't know. So I was like, yes, what is it? My daddy don't live here no more. I was like, oh, okay. He ain't stopped. He ain't gonna never live here no more. Me and my mama, they getting a divorce. I was like, come here. See, some things your mama was trying to explain to you at home, it wasn't to be explained to me. That's not my business, and I ain't need to know that. And you are not to tell it to nobody else. And when you get home this evening, I'm gonna tell your mom, because she needs to know that you out here talking household business at the schoolhouse, okay? No, Ms.V, don't tell her. I say, we got to. Because you got to promise me that you're not going, when you and your mama are having discussions at home, they supposed to stay at home. They're not supposed to leave out the house. So I said, but you're not going to get in no trouble, but she just needs to know. So that evening when the mom came out, I said, somebody been pimping you off. And I said, he told me what's going on in the home. And that's why I'm telling you, so you can talk to him again about the things that he needs to talk about outside the house. And I hugged him. I say, see, told you it's all right. And she just started crying because it had just happened over the weekend and that he actually moved out. And we picked him up on Monday. Didn't seem to bother the little boy at all. I mean, he was fine then and now. But that just goes to show you, now she's a very good parent. She works with autistic children. So let me tell you what she has been doing for me. And I didn't know this until yesterday. She's the one who told me she works for a company that deals with autistic children, but it's a home where they come to live. It used to be a home where behavioral kids live, but now it's more like maybe called like a boarding school, that they go and they live there until they can get them either potty trained, whatever the needs are. That's where they go. So she talked to me the other day and she said, you know, I know my son loves you to death. He talks about you over the weekend when you're not even around. But I work in HR. I didn't know where she worked. And she said, it's a job there for you if you want it. All you got to do is go out there on Indeed and apply and let me know you already applied and you got the job. So she went into detail telling me exactly what it was and what the shifts were and what the money was even. And I told her, I said, well, let me go and let me think about it, because I was kind of waiting on another job to come through, and it doesn't seem like it's going to come through until next year. And I was getting ready to make some adjustments and some changes anyway, and getting off that bus after the accident last year, because my knee swells more by the end of the week sitting in that position for so long, and there's not much room between the seats. So I said, okay, I'll talk to you about it. So I've been, contemplate rolling that through my head. It's not but maybe 1 mile further than where I'm going right now. So it's close to home. It's either 7 to 3 in the morning, 3 to 11, or all night long, 11 to 7. So today I've been kind of rolling through my head, what's the best shift for me? I remember what you said too, Miss Audrey, about them shifts when I talked to you about it the last time. But anyway, I ain't made up my mind yet. So, it's on the back burner. All right. So the other one is Hispanic, and his problems are not as severe. They probably can get a handle on his. I don't know if I'll ever see him getting on the long bus, but he'll be able to be productive in life. And his communication skills are getting much, much better. And he's looking up to me as his other mother. Well, what got to me in this two-way love affair is Miss Maggie told me, the other bus driver who was talking to me, she said, those parents are calling uphill raising hell, both parents. And I was like, what? What are you talking about? She was like, they don't want them off of your bus. They don't want them to be without you. My heart blinked for a minute because I was thinking who they were. Look, chill bumps just came up on my arm. and how attached we've become to each other. So I don't know how to deal with this right now. I mean, it's not like I can change anything. Only the parents are going to be able to change something. But I know it's because of the time we coming in the evening, and the school has to look at that. We're burning more gas because we're going across 646 when we could stay on this side of 646 and have all of our children right in the same area. We were trying to help the lady out who offered me the job after she got the divorce by moving him back some because she can't get home now until 5:15. She gets off at 5. It takes her 15 minutes to get home. So we just kind of stop there if she's not there, and we kill a little time. It's time on the clock too. So I could understand all of that. But it's got to be a better way to handle this situation because those two, they're not going to want to go to school. I can see it. Miss Maggie does not let them eat on the bus. She will bring them snacks, but they got to carry it off of the bus. That's not going to work with them. They've gotten accustomed to me and Miss Diane now bringing in snacks and letting them eat it on the bus because I don't mind cleaning up. It takes maybe 15 to 20 minutes to sweep, wipe down the seats, wipe the windows, spray the little COVID stuff and flu stuff in the air, the spray we got on there, and you out of there. Plus, I said, like, those kids are hungry in the evening, and they're spoiled now to me doing it. So I'm not gonna change it. Now, if they get on that, it's gonna be between them. So it is what it is. All right. So that's my two-way love affair this morning. That's what I thought my topic should be. And I know it fooled a lot of y'all. Y'all was thinking, Ms.V got two men in her life. I do. They just little men. They my babies, okay? Yeah, it's messing with my head too, y'all. Do it again, please. That was a good picture. We gonna get over that, Honda. We gonna bring Honda in. Honda did her live on me last night. We gonna talk about it, y'all. I'm almost feeling sorry for her because I see a lot of problems in her life. But still, it ain't no excuse for what you saying and what you doing. You will learn, okay? You might have old not to have known this before, but people are attacking her out here, left and right. I don't know how many of y'all saw it, but Zay did a live on her last night. It was a video. And he basically was telling her how disrespectful she was. I don't come out here disrespecting nobody. I don't want nobody disrespecting me. That's the only thing I've ever asked for. Now, a lot of the disrespect came when Shatifa over there came from me with the nonsense. And then Pissy attached herself to Shatifa like lockjaw and came out with the lie with the fake husband, which she'll never be able to relive that. It does not matter what she says or does. It's been proven that you are a liar. You can put up on your topics all day long. It's the lies for me. The lie. You have been proven to be a liar by chatting with Ms.V because you should have never done that. See, that was disrespectful, first of all, and it showed no respect for me, okay? When you don't know what you're talking about, first of all, you shouldn't have never, ever went there. My husband wasn't on YouTube. In fact, he was already dead and gone when you came out with the lie. So live with it, sister. You'll never live it down. And anybody who's over there listening to you lie on me, they wasting time. They'll wake up one day and see through you too. They just over there for the entertainment. You have not proven it. You want me to prove it, so I did. And you still holding on. There's some problems up in that head. Better get you some therapy, okay? And a lot of jealousy. And every time they open their mouth, there it comes. The jealousy comes out. How can you be worried about my travel? Oh, anytime somebody say they been there, she been there too. If I have, I have. I'm sorry that you haven't, but don't be jealous of me because I have done things that you probably will never do. This is my life. Get out of my life and go enjoy yours. It can't be you sitting over here laying at my door with all my people walking in the door, walking over you to keep from stepping on you. And y'all all in a little clique together. And ain't none of it working. Why y'all attacking me? I could care less about y'all. Y'all better go on about your business. I'm telling you, it's gonna get too deep for you. You haven't a clue. This ain't the first time I done told y'all. Y'all don't know who you're fooling with. This 70-year-old, you don't have a clue because I am atypical of the 70-year-old grandma. I told you that when I first came out here. You gonna learn. It might be today, it might be tomorrow, but before you leave off this YouTube, you gonna learn that everybody don't feel the way you feel. Sweet Tea came out here last night. I happened to walk into her live close to the end. Didn't even realize it was her birthday. Gotta go back over there and tell her happy birthday and drop her a little change for her birthday. Because she was over there defending me hard. I have no idea. I don't watch her every day. And I just happened to bounce off in the chat. And she said she was coming back this morning. I've never had a problem with Sweet Tea. Sweet Tea and I kind of clashed one time when she and Sharita fell out because she was trying to bring back to me and let me know that Shatifa had planned all of this down on that first meet and greet. See, this woman been coming for me a long time, and she can't tell you why, other than you jealous and you hateful, and of a 70-year-old. Okay, that's it. That's all. You can't tell nobody, nothing else. So she battery packs these other trolls. That's what they are. They're not content creators to come out here and attack, and every one of them have failed miserably. She sent some very bad representation out here to attack me. It's not gonna work. But if y'all put a fake me out there, thank you for drawing more people over here to me. I appreciate you, girls. Y'all all right with me. See how things can flip on you? You doing it to destroy me, and God says, watch I make her shine. And the wheels on the bus not going round today. No, Miss Audrey, they ain't going round. They ain't going round right today. They're going the wrong direction today. I don't know. I got to deal with this though, Miss Audrey. Hey, it is what it is, and it's the babies more so for me. I can detach myself from them because I detached myself from the kids I had last year. A lot of them are not there this year. In fact, she has most of my kids from last year. So it's them trying to deal with this as a special needs child. We're not talking to a normal child. And that's why I think the parents are raising so much hell up there at the school, because Miss Maggie was like, they don't like it. These parents been calling here all morning. One of them made an appointment to come up here. I was like, behind me? And she was like, you and Miss Diane. I was like, oh my God. So I'm just going to sit back and just see what happens right now and continue to love on my boo-boos. Okay, Fanny. Hey, Bama. Good morning, Bama. I hope all is well with you and that you had a beautiful, blessed night and a wonderful day, girl. Keep striving, keep moving, keep grooving. Ain't nothing but good things on the way, okay? Trucker's wife, what? You coming in here talking about how are you? Where you been? Baby, you must have been winning the deal across the country that made so much money that till now I'm finna sit down, Ms.V. How you doing? I'm so glad to see you. Oh, man. Trucker's wife is one of my moderators. I never took you off. I left you on there. I did. Mm-hmm. I knew eventually you were going to come back. I don't know what's going on, but I'm just glad to see you back in here today. Love you. Um, Wait, Pissy is a real person. Yes, she's a content creator. Yo just puts these handles up because she messed with her too. So when you see the handles that Yo-Yo have in here, it's because she came for me and her. And we both were her supporters over there at one time. The biggest supporter she ever had to this day. Ain't nobody never did for her what I did for her. But she chose to hook up with Shatifa and turn on me because she was battery packed to come out here and make my channel look bad, make it go away, make me look bad. The whole thing is just, it's so childish until I just can't get down to those levels. And she never stops. She'll always come back with something, or either she's on somebody else's channel. She was on Honda's channel last night. Big girl. Okay. And I looked in the chat and I saw who was in there. Shatifa and Pissy. I say, another one, battery packed. I ain't never had no problems with that woman. I ain't never did nothing but try to help her. That she, like I say, she told part of the truth last night. I did used to tell her all the time, stop coming out here going after these people and letting these people come for you. You could do better than that. And she said, all right, but then she come right back again, and there she is in the hospital. But the part that Honda doesn't tell you is when she called me up on that Sunday morning, she never tells you why she called me. It took months for me to figure it out. She actually was doing the behind the scenes with these two. Because Shatifa has her a group of people, and they get sent out on assignments. They all have failed miserably over here. But Pissy's main assignment was to let the people know that I had a fake husband, let the people know that I was broke, which, how could that affect her one way or the other? And how could you know if I was broke if you ain't on the bank account with me? So none of that made sense. And so she spread that all around YouTube. But she has to live with those lies now, because I came right behind her and slapped her with papers this thick of land on in my name. Judge's stamp of approval on there. I came back with a death certificate. And in her head, it's just still hard to believe that I lied. So I just got to keep coming up with something else now, because that didn't work. Your channel ain't gonna work either. You ain't going nowhere. You're gonna grow so slow until you're gonna get tired of it. Don't you see how y'all's numbers and likes and all that stuff is growing so slow? Them little cash apps you got over there yesterday, Honda. Tajista gave me one that was more than what you got. I have to say what I got on the backside. But just do y'all. Just keep doing y'all. And keep messing with me. I serve a God that's going to bam you upside the head. Okay? I'm just trying to warn you. I'm sorry that threw me through a loop. I'm sorry. Oh, no. I mean, you didn't know, Chase. And I don't particularly ever come talking about it. It ain't nothing to talk about. They just middle-aged, miserable women with men in the house that they can't show you no life or no lifestyle because the man ain't doing nothing for them. But they say, I got a man. Okay, well, who would want him? Nobody but you. I would never have a man like they got. None of them in my life. They can't do nothing for me. I'd rather be by myself. No, thank you. I'm going to get my tea, Miss Queen. Okay, go ahead on, Chase. We all happy to see Trucker's wife over here. Wait a minute, hold up. To just say, I'm doing good, almost done with the chemo. Girl, I ain't know nothing about no chemo. Now there you go. That got me caught up again. The two-way love affair got me messed up. Now you done messed me up. Oh my God, I'm so sorry to hear that, trucker's wife. Ooh. Hold on a minute. Let me get myself back together again. Ooh, that took me for a loop there. Well, prayers up for you, baby. May God continue to bless you and that the chemo works and then you can get rid of that old evil demon called cancer. Okay? Oh my God, you bringing tears to my eyes now. Because I didn't know it. Okay, moving on down. I'm trying to find another comment. Miss Sandra McHenry, good morning, Ms.V in chat. Hope everything is going well. It's going well. It's just everyday problems of life that you deal with. It's my life. It's the life that was handed to me. And you know, I throw curveballs sometimes. I throw straight balls. As long as I can get it to where it needs to be. That's the kind of ball I'm gonna throw, okay? But it's gonna all work out for the good of all of us. I will go, don't know why I'm blocked. I don't go where I'm not accepted by. Who can see me? We all see you. What is you talking about? Hold your horses. You not blocked. I'm reading your comments. Don't know why you blocked. You ain't blocked. Hold on. Baby, you're not blocked. They talking to you. Okay? Calm down. That ain't good for what you got going on. You will never be blocked over here. Uh-uh. Everyone tap that like button for me, please. I appreciate it. To just talking to you. Trucker's wife, I pray everything turns out well for you. Okay. And we all do. We love you over here. Girl, stop it. There, y'all talking to each other. Ms.V, that is why they fired me from my job because I told them they can't yell at me nor stress me out. That ain't the job for you. If you got to go through stress and all that, you need to. I would never suggest leaving a job before you get another job. But I wouldn't stay there either. I'm looking around now for several reasons because I've been there a year and a half. And I don't see where there's any advancements for me on that job because of the way the hierarchy is structured. I only see one black in any administrative position there. And she's been there. She graduated with my daughter. So she's around 42 years old. And she's been there since right out of high school and worked her way to the top. But she's still driving buses whenever they need a sub. I'm never going to drive a big bus because my knees are too bad. I can't pump those air brakes. And I wouldn't want to be in an administrative job and go there and have to leave my paperwork on the desk and go out there and get a bus and do a route. But your paperwork is still due at a particular time. That wouldn't be for me. So that's why I'm kind of looking around. But I want to work in the same area. And that's why I was glad when she mentioned it to me because I still be working with autistic children. I just have a different schedule. That's all. And it'll be in a different setting, a different environment. Ms.V, right, Ms.V, there ain't no sense in it at all. None, period. Oh, no, Ms.V, I know how heartbreaking that can be. Yeah, you're talking about the children. It's very heartbreaking. Miss Dinah's mother, you laughing at me? I ain't laughing this morning. I'm kind of caught up in this two-way love affair. And then Trucker's wife, I'm so happy to see her. And then she thought she was blocked. But I'm dealing with all these stresses in life. Ain't gonna get me down, I can tell you that for sure. It takes a special and a beautiful person to work with children. It does. Whether they regular children, everyday normal children, much less special needs kids, because the word special tells you something right there. Hey, Aaron, how you doing? Let me see. There you go, Miss V. There we go, my lady. All right. Yes, ma'am. Moving on down. Chase, bless you. This is the type of people we need working with the children. I love those kids, and they know it, and their parents know it, or they wouldn't be raising hell because they did the route rescheduled without talking to those parents. They called them up on the phone and told them what they were going to be doing. Like I say, my hands are out of it. Ain't nothing I can do. So I'm just going to let the parents take control and see what happens. Got tears in my eyes, Ms. V. Bless you and the mother and the boy. Two mothers, two boys. Yeah. Queen B, they're trying to move me with grade 2, 3, and 5 because it's only 5 special needs kids and they need more help with the other classes. In the other classes, they have high functioning ASD kids. Well, you'll still be working with special needs. It's just a different type of special need. So you got to make up your mind. You got to make some decisions because if you don't do it, they probably are not going to have a job for you. So pray about it. Come up with the best decision for you, Princess. Maybe that was his way of talking to someone about it, which may have got his mother an insight on how he is really possibly responding to the divorce. It's possible. It could be. I don't know. Ms. V, you ladies have a right to speak for those babies, and you have a right to speak for yourself. I would change it. You got to speak for. I got to let the parents do what they do first, and then see what comes from there. And once we drop them off this afternoon, the parents are going to be talking to us, so we'll know which direction they're headed in, and either way they go with it, I got to bag the parents. Okay. So that's the direction I'm head in first. I'm not going to jump the gun and go in there, unprofessionally and say, why you take my babies from me? Why you put them on another bus? Because I already understand why. It's in the school's best interest to do it for many reasons. It saves them money, paying us. It saves gas on those buses. And we gas up every day. And it makes most sense when you stop and think about it. All of our children are on the same side of town instead of crossing underneath the freeway going to the other side of town. I get that. But that's where I got to stop and back off until I hear from the parents this evening. Then I will know which direction to take going in the morning. Oh, God, it's so good, Ms. V. You're there for a reason. I realize that now, too. And because I look around at a lot of other monitors, and they're there for the money. They want those kids to come on now, buckle up. They don't interact with them whatsoever. They don't know anything about them. It's hard to figure out who they are if you're not interacting with them. I can just about tell when one is about to have a meltdown. I can tell now when the medication has changed, if they did take their medication, because I'm very observant. And my perceptions, they're pretty good. The love of money is the root of all evil. Everyone's well-being is more important than the price of it. Facts. Hey, Miss Vanessa, how you doing? Wait, I'm so confused. What you confused about? Oh, go get us in the building too. Hey, Sugar. Hey, Miss Jackie Johnson. Good morning, all. Zaba and Brittany, thank you for defending our queen. Yes, to thank you for, and Sweet Tea. She did a live last night, which was her birthday, if I'm not mistaken. Because like I said, I came into the chat very late, and it must have been a 2-part chat. And then she said she was coming back with it again this morning. And she spoke very well in my behalf. And that made me feel so special and so good that, even though I have this little handful of content creators who want to tear me down and break me down, and I ain't even making no money out here. So you just don't want me out here, period. Okay, I get it. But it ain't going to happen that way. So you might as well go concentrate on all the things that's LACKING in your life. That's what I would do. I wouldn't spend another minute energy if I see I have been defeated all year long. There's nothing you can do. There's lots I can do. And I'm starting to do it. And you'll see real soon. Good morning, sweetness. How you doing, sugar? Hey, Miss Jean Hurts. They have content full of lies. They do. Go get them. They don't. This is what gets me. They come out with the lies, but they have nothing to back up the lies. I come over here and show y'all, here it is. Okay? But why would you even do that? Why would you even make up a lie? I don't make up no lies on them. I don't even talk about them unless they come for me with some bullshit and some lies, and then I just come out here and show them again. How many times are you going to lie? Most people can't show you if they say something. But it's just pure downright jealousy. It boils down to that. If you got a problem with my hair that I'm wearing on my head, and you not even around me, you ain't got to deal with me, then you just picking, you bullying, you just wanting to say something, and you letting the world know how jealous and ignorant and hateful you are. I wouldn't want nobody to look at me like that. And then it's all boiled down. Oh, you too old. No, you too old to say and do the things you're doing about this old person. Because it's one thing y'all have grown to know about me out here. I can mind my business. I'm not in y'all's business. I got too many things going on in my own life that ain't got nothing to do with you, your peace, and your happiness. If you satisfied with whatever you got, I'll be damned if I ain't satisfied with it. I ain't got to live there. But you're not going to come over here and tear mine down and don't think I ain't going to come over there and look at the 1970 paneling you got up on your wall. You're not going to come over here and tear mine down and let me see you walking down the stairs and the rail is wiggling back and forth. You're not going to come over here and talk about my car and think I don't hear how yours is running. Okay? Stay in your lane. Do you. Understand where you are in life. We're not on the same levels. There's paths to everybody's journey. The direction I'm headed in, it wasn't meant for you. That's why it does not work. Your direction wasn't meant for me. I see where you are. I see how you live. I see how you dress. I see how you act. That ain't my direction. I don't want to go there. Let people go. Stop suffering from anxiety, separation anxiety. It's some content creators out here that I really admire. Zay is one. I admire him because he has a lot of self-confidence. He don't care what y'all say. He don't care how y'all feel. He just keep on going with his life. He's traveling the world while he don't have nothing to hold him down. No children, no companion, no nothing. And that is what attracted me to his channel when he first came out here. And I supported him wholeheartedly. Never knew that we would grow to be, I got to say, international friends, because he hasn't lived in the United States in a minute. But I did see his live where he said he was coming back to Georgia. That's what he was thinking about, coming back home. And with Brittany came over here week 1. Her and Sweet Tea both were in my chat. And I never talked to Sweet Tea about it, but I had talked to Brittany about it, and I was like, whatever y'all do, don't y'all clash in my chat, because I'm neutral in this. I don't even know what y'all's fight is. They can still come in the chat, and Sweet Tea knows this, and I treated them both the same. When their names popped up, good morning, Sweet Tea, how you doing? Hey, Brittany. They were the first 2 content creators to ever visit my chat. And like I said, Sweet Tea and she kind of got a little bit upset with me because she was looking at me like I'm trying to tell you what's going on. And I'm trying to tell her, I don't care. I don't want to hear it. But eventually we both just kind of like let it go. She understood where I was coming from. I didn't even want to be involved in that. But she wanted me to know. And life went on for both of us. I respect her. She respects me. I go in her channel anytime I want to. She's always very pleasant. She come over here. It's the same thing. Let's see. That's it. And that's all, sweet Ms.V. Thank you, Vanessa. I'm so confused. There you go again. Is Pissy her real name? No. That's what Yo-Yo calls her. I'm not calling her channel name out on my page. because I don't even want y'all to give her a view. Okay? I don't hate her, but I dislike her and I despise her ways because it's unnecessary and it's uncalled for. And I would have thought that she was a little bit more classier than she is. She's not. She's gutter. She's hood. I would have thought that she was a little bit more professional. Uh, she's not. And that's the type of people she has attracted to her. And I don't even want those kind of people over here. They've been here before. They gone. And I thank the Lord. Because if you got that much hate in you to sit up and do the David Koresh or the Jim Jones on them people, you'll pay for that. Because them people know I ain't never did nothing but treated them nice, and that's it. I'm not clicking with anyone but my own joints. I know that's right, Logistic. You can't. That's the one thing I learned out here this year. You cannot, you better not. What if I had told that lady my real secrets that I want to keep with me, or told her anything about my life? Imagine what she would have come out here and told if she made up lies on me that weren't true. And I proved to the world that here it is. She's lying. And I think that's why when she gets on me, she doesn't get a lot of people saying anything about me. They want to get back over there to Roz. That's what they want to hear because they're train riders. And that is her, Shatifa, and Roz, going back and forth. So, sooner or later, she'll get us some content, hopefully, or leave the scene and go find you something that you're better equipped to do, because this ain't it. Honda, you need to go with her. Gone. This is not for you. Stand for what's right. Exactly. Folks tired of the lies. Yes, go get her. I mean, the same old content regurgitated. Here it comes again. Oh my God. Can't you think of it? You say you a content creator, then create some damn content. Cause that ain't it. Wow. Yo Jackie, when them trolls go on to learn, you not messing with Ms.V. So don't step in if you can't respect her. That's all. Yo is gonna take them out, and Miss Audrey is gonna drown them. And I thought they would know, but they like to come over here. They really do. I have noticed out here that people that really like you, they love to come in and bother you to see if they can get a rise out of you. If they can't get it, then they move on. You don't see the same names. Every now and then I see the same names that y'all have deleted. But most of the time, for the most part, they just trolling through. Ain't got nothing else to do. No life whatsoever. No, Chase, that's not my real name. My name is Yo-Yo. My YouTube name is Pissy Baldhead Trick. That is a content creator on YouTube. Oh, Lord. Oh. Yo-Yo been tearing them up over there on her channel. I don't know if y'all knew, but she has a channel also. Yo-Yo is like, she don't give a doggone about that channel. She really doesn't. I think when she first came out here, she was really wanting to be a content creator. But then once Pissy started with her, she was saying some very derogatory things about Yo-Yo. If Yo-Yo wants to be gay and she chooses that as her lifestyle, they ain't nobody's business but hers. Okay? And that's how I look at everybody that's different from me. Okay? And Pissy started trying to do little stabs and jabs at her and calling her a little boy and all kind of old crazy stuff over there, which was very immature and very childish. But now that's the direction she's taking her channel in. And Yo-Yo has taken the direction that you come for me, I'm coming for you. But when Yo-Yo comes, she comes with facts and the truth. And she hit hard and she hit heavy. And she don't mind cutting her off at the knee, the ankle. It does not matter. I'm not letting nobody take me there. Chris can't take me there. She can't. She cannot. But, Yo is younger. And she sees things differently. I'm 70. You not finna expand that much of my energy. It ain't happening over here, okay? I'm gonna say what I got to say and I'm moving on. I'm gonna tell the truth on you too. I don't come out here lying on you like you come out here lying on me, because I ain't proved mine. You can't. That's the big difference. Okay? It's all just confuses me. You see, His Majesty has it all worked out. Oh, he already did. This woman came out here lying and talking so much until she got demonetized. The other trick over there, she has been demonetized twice, but she's supposed to be the GOAT out here. Well, I'm about to catch up with the GOAT. I'm already there with Pissy, and she's been out here almost 2 years ahead of me. So I don't worry about it. And that's another problem to her. She ain't moving. I'm steady growing. I'm steady moving. Officer Audrey is in the house. So watch out, trolls and bullies. I'm glad I don't hear what they say, because a lot of people want that in there and they entertain those trolls. I don't want to entertain. If my channel says it's education, inspiration, motivation, well, how me attacking the troll when they come in here with the nonsense is going to help y'all? It won't. Get them out of here by any means necessary, however you want to get them out. I love my babies, work with them. Oh my gosh, they are grown now. I bet so, Chase. They are part of your life. They become family to you. Good morning, Carla. You sporting that pink tie-dye? I just be in the closet, snatching from over here, snatching from over there. And that's what I did this morning. Let's see. I was trying to look in the hat. The pants are about that color right there. And I threw that stuff all together. I saw some earrings in there. They said what I wanted them to say. Love. And they kitty type of earrings. Work with it. Let's go. I'm out the door. It's 5:30. I got the roll. That's how it goes down over here. Let's groove tonight. If we do some music, we'll have to go over on my other channel that I never use. It's called Chatting with Ms.V and Friends. So y'all have to remember that now, because I don't even have 1,000 people, and I wasn't trying to get 1,000 people over there because I wanted to play music on that channel. So if you do want to, that's fine with me, but it won't be on this channel. I'm not losing almost 8,500 people on this channel that I done dug out the mud. But I'll go over there on that channel because I don't care nothing about it. And we can play music. Chatting with Ms.V and Friends. Okay? And it'll be around the same time if we play music. Pissy say, go get her. They are full of lies. Every day, all day long. But I'd be scared to lie like that. You know, what if I couldn't speak no more for telling all these? And these lies are going to catch up with them. And it's eventually going to get them in some serious deep water, because it's a habit now. You are a habitual liar, which means you're lying by habit. And those are the kind of lies that will get you caught up into some serious trouble legally. You can only do it for so long. Right, I see. So this is the person that is in here right now. She don't come in here. She comes to the door in the bushes. Hey, Miss Loretta. Good morning, Miss Loretta. How you doing? Miss Loretta is another content creator. I've grown so fond of Miss Loretta since she came out here first. And then I came out with my channel, and she has been such a big inspiration to me, because they comment Miss Loretta, I mean, way worse than they come for me. And it's all behind, again, she's an older lady. Her channel has just grown by leaps and bounds because she's put the work in. She's put the effort in. Miss Loretta's out here 3, 4, 5 times a day. She'll pop on in the car. She'll pop on the porch. She'll pop on in the yard. She'll pop on in the hospital. Wherever she is, she'll pop on. And she never is lost for words. She can just hold a conversation with them and hold a conversation with her chat. It's a calling for her. And because of her life story and some of the things she's been through, you can really see where she's great for this sector especially, even though I know sometimes she get tired because I get tired and I be wanting to walk away, but she has a goal in mind, and I just respect her to the utmost. You can catch her channel at any time of the day. Her replay stays up all the time, and I appreciate you coming through, Miss Loretta, this morning. Hey, Miss Lowe, have a good day on purpose. Don't get nothing on you. That's what Miss Lowe always says when she's leaving her child. Don't get nothing on you. Beautiful lady. Yes, Shaniqua. Yes, that's who it is. Yeah, she been gunning for me shortly after I got my channel. Now, before then, I done co-hosted over there to help her build her channel. She asked me on a live, Ms.V, would you come over and help me with my channel? When she didn't have nobody in there but me and Yo and a few more other people. Her channel flipped on her. A lot of people left her, saw through who she was, went over there with Ross, never to return. That right there should have been an eye-opener for me. I'm feeling sorry for her. Instead of trying to grow her channel, bringing up topics, calling her up. What you think about this? Okay, one of the subscribers want to talk about this. And I was damn, dropping $50 over there on her channel. Like I told her, you can send my damn money back. She ain't sent it yet and never will. She ain't got it to send. I'm confused with this, Ms. V. Why are they monitors if they said such lies? She's not a monitor. She's a content creator. Okay? You confusing the bus with the YouTube. We off the bus. We on YouTube now. She's a content creator. Okay. Hey, Rena. Praise Jesus. Let the Lord do the work, Miss V. That's it. It's out of my hands. However it goes now with the bus or YouTube matters not to me. It's not going to change anything in my life. I'm going to still live like I want to live. Go where I want to go, drive what I want to drive, dress how I want to eat, what I want to eat. It's not going to change my life. I have worked for this day. So this little bit of change and that little bit of change down there, that ain't the substance of my income. No, that ain't what pays the bill. So how could it affect my life? I have to go get some tea. Go ahead. What did Trucker's wife say? I missed it. I didn't see it. Okay. But anyway, Chase is saying, bless you, Trucker's wife. God bless Donnie J, our soldiers, and our truckers. Thank you. And I can't read what that is. I see bandit on the end, but welcome to Chatting with Ms. V. Your little statement there made a lot of sense. Rena Baby Gator is upset because you took his body. Don't you start with that mess. Baby Gator's at school, getting an education, okay? With the children. Leave him alone. To just how many times I have to tell you that. Rena, don't let her upset you either, baby. Chase, you're going through chemo too. Yes, she says she is. Hopefully you have on your last doses of it too, because that can make you really, really sick. I've seen a lot of cancer throughout my family, and it's all different kinds, but I've seen chemo just have the tongue just sore and almost raw, and the taste buds gone, and the other medication that they give with the chemo maybe made you look gray instead of the color that you really are. All the hair gone, the eyebrows, every hair on your body just gone. You look weak. You throwing up all the time, or you're nauseated most of the time. The chemo is really worse than the disease at that point, because the chemo is poison. When my ex was on it, the bottle said, do not call MD Anderson if he takes an overdose by accident. Call the, what was it? Poison control. And I was like, oh my God, because isn't that to kill off the bad blood cells, but it kills off so many of the good ones too. It can't detect which is good or bad. So if some good ones get knocked out with the bad ones, that's where we are. right with it right now. And then, Lord forbid, if you got to take radiation on top of chemotherapy, that could burn you seriously. And they are not going to stop until however many segments of it you have to take, then that's what it is. He had colorectal cancer and it burned his butt so bad it took the skin off. But it's a different kind of burn. You would never know it. It healed just like it was never a burn there. Had it been a burn from a fire, a match, or a light, or whatever, you would have known it was a burn. So I don't know. I just hope they continue to advance and get some kind of answers for this cancer, because it's a horrible thing. Hello, Mama. Nice to meet you from Burmese. You look really cool. Thank you, and welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Hit that like button, subscribe. Come on in. International Auntie is here. Okay, Trucker's wife, I see you, sugar. Come back, please. Okay. That's when she thought she was blocked. Okay. Chase, you said me too to the trucker's wife. Sorry for the misunderstanding. All right. Okay. Hey, Rena, baby. I'm there for them, so I already decided to work with the three classes. All right, that's what I want to hear. Thank you. Somebody has to do it that wants to do it and has an understanding of the love that these kids need. A lot of times it's just that. I had one to get on the bus this morning. He was mad when he came out the house. When I spoke to him, he can't talk verbally, but he always says cookie. Cookie means everything. It means hello. It means he wants a cookie. You just have to figure out what the cookie is that he wants at this time. He didn't turn around and say cookie back to me. I said, oh, this ain't going to be a good day for me and Mr. C here this morning. So I asked him if he was buckled up. He turned around with tears in his eyes. He's a big crybaby, although he is 8th grade going to the high school next year. But he's a tiny little old thing too. But he's spoiled at home. They let him have his way. He came on the bus really spoiled. I set up some boundaries for him, and we get along really much better now. Because at first he'd cry all the way home if he couldn't have his way. And I just look at him like, okay. I put on a headset where I don't hear you. I was saying sorry when Ms. V said it. Okay. And go on down. Rena saying fire, wiggling back and forth. Speaking, Ms. V. I done got that from the church that, they rock back and forth all the time. And I don't have to be in a rocking chair to rock back and forth. I catch myself doing that all the time. And especially when they getting into one of their little mood swings, you can always tell because they start rocking back and forth. Yep. I picked up some of their habits and they picked up some of mine. So that's a good thing. Ain't nothing wrong with rocking back and forth. Everyone has a path to walk on in life. Stay in your name and stop trying to block someone else's blessings or hinder another person. If you're confused, ask God to direct you. Try get it right for 2025. Thank you. Hopefully, prayerfully, doubtfully. Yeah. But like I say, I'm a big girl. I've dealt with many worse things in life than this. That's just talk, okay? And in the end, it really makes them look bad because even those that's sitting up in the chats, they don't believe it. Or they're going to come over here and hear it. When I was in Honda's chat last night, some of the things they were saying, it was just stupid. It was like, you bringing in my church. You want to know about my church? All you got to do is go over there at Barbara's Chapel on Sunday morning at 10 o'clock. You want to see how I interact down there? Because the other one had said, I bet they hate to see her when she come up in church. Well, obviously you hadn't been watching my videos. My pastor's on there on several of my videos. His wife is on several of my videos and invited y'all to come to the service at 10 o'clock on Facebook at Greater Barbara's Chapel with Pastor Cotton. She also said subscribe to my channel. Okay, why would she be saying that if it was so bad? I don't connect with them like that. I connect with them down there just like I have connected with y'all for 20 long years. And ain't nobody down there gonna ever tell you Ms. V had a crossword with me, because I don't. I know how to move around anything. There's problems that arise in the church, but I ain't never in the problem, because if I see the problem going in the house of the Lord, baby, I'm gonna hit that back door, and I'm always the first to leave, because I was taught, don't hang around gossiping at the church. Okay? So I hit that back door and go out through the cafeteria part and go to my car. I don't even go up through the front no more, where the pastor's up there bumping elbows with people and, inviting them back and talking to them. No. I call you on the telephone if it's something I need to talk to you about, and ask Miss Cotton, can I speak to you? I thought she was different also, says Riri. I think we all had a different perspective of her when she first came back, because I never would have gone over there and co-hosted with her. But as time went on, and especially after I got my channel, I saw how she was doing and saying little things and throwing little subliminals and coming over to my chat. And I'm not familiar with StreamYard, and she's in the chat speaking to people when you're supposed to be helping me with the StreamYard. And I'm sitting there like, what is this? What are you doing? Now, if I'm over there to help you, you asked me to come co-host with you. I ain't supposed to be over there doing nothing but that. That's what we agreed on. But it's just a lot of little things that I started seeing. I came into a chat one day and I was speaking to her, and she was talking about something, and I'm lost and I'm trying to get, what are you talking about? Every comment in there, she overlooked it. She never said nothing to me. And I said, I ain't crazy. You reading the comment over the top and below, but you ain't reading the comment that okay, start backing out. Every little thing I saw, I just backed out until I was all the way out of there. When she realized it, then she went over on her platform and she started making up stories as to why I wasn't coming on. The real story is, I see the fakeness in you. I see how I'm being treated over there. And there's a difference now that I'm a content creator. I'm not dropping money into your chat no more. I'm not co-hosting over there anymore. I'm not doing the things I was doing over there, which was helping you. I'm helping myself now. You can't take it. Now, as a year went along, I'm finding out exactly how you felt about me all the time. You tried to talk about my looks. You done tried to talk about my hair. You done talked about my car, my house. Everything about me is wrong. That's a problem, Houston. Yep. Ms.V trying to keep up with all these negative foolishness. I can't follow a few of them at all anymore. They friends for a while, then turn into enemies. That's what's gonna happen here too, because it's not real. Y'all have bonded over taking down specific people. It doesn't matter what you say or do. Y'all have bonded over that, and that's a negative from the start. So that's when the fallout occurs. Now it's two of them that's connected over there, and they're content creators out here. But neither one of them have never said a word about me. They support Shatif, but they ain't never said a word about me. And I respect them to this day for not getting involved in something they didn't know about, because they did know from the backside what she was all about. And they intelligent women where they know why she's doing it. See, a lot of people don't understand why she wanted to be the God out here. She wanted to be leading the pack, where everybody wanted to come over to her because she could get her followers to go over there. Well, now your followers are saturated and you're not growing. So, I mean, just bragging the other week or two about how many members she had. Well, you ain't getting paid for them because you ain't monetized. You see how God works. You're not serving the right master over there. And y'all need to stop praising that woman, idolizing her. Hey, all I can do is tell you. Facts, they want your attention. Exactly, Donna. They're going to get the truth. Mental illness may be her problem at this point. Go get help. It's something disconnected with all of them, because they all share something in common. No husband, a man, very little in life to show for. not very much at all. Um, they have a lot of skeletons that walk out of their closet all the time. Okay. And they're just miserable, lonely, sad people. That's it. And because you're happy and you're upbeat and you're uplifting and you don't let this stuff get to you where it was supposed to, they can't deal with it. So here comes something else. Sooner or later, y'all will get tired. Yo, you talking about the job? Yes, I am. Okay, let me get on down. Much love to Jamie. Is that Sadif from USA, Miss Donna? I probably got that last name messed up. Okay. To just you and Ms.V have a special gift. Those babies need you. I will still work with special needs kids for as long as it's joy to me. I get a lot of satisfaction out of it. Those kids give so much love until by the time I get out here, I might be a little frustrated. I might, be a little fickle and they might be to draw me to the edge. But the next day I'm ready to jump up and go right back. And this with these two today, it is really like I can't explain it. It's like I want to say something, but I know it's not the time to say anything. And I can't wait to see the parents this evening just to talk to them to see what direction they're headed in and how they're going to handle it. And hopefully I have a better something to tell y'all tonight. Okay. Hey, Kelly. Good morning. How you doing? And welcome to Chatting with Ms.V, Kelly. Levi, hey. Thank you. That bothers them too, because y'all are always complimenting. Y'all are always telling me I'm beautiful, I'm cute, I'm something. And it went to the point of Shatifa taking a picture when I was in my grieving state of losing my husband and my brother at the same time when I first came out here. She took it over on Facebook, and thank God for Miss Loretta, who caught it and saw it and made her take it down. It wasn't a good picture at all of myself, but it was where I was at that point in my life. But that just goes to show how devilish and evil people can really be. Have I ever put up a picture of her? Have I ever went to do anything to try to destroy her child? Any of them? No. They'll destroy themselves. I don't have to. Let me get on down. Okay, maybe one day we can chat offline. Who you talking to, Levi? I don't chat on nobody offline. Audrey. Oh, you back at Miss Audrey. Go ahead on, Miss Audrey. Hey, be careful, Miss Audrey, out there with that Levi boy, okay? Donna say, yes, ma'am, the chemotherapy is poison. Yeah, I found that out with my ex-husband. And we went through 2 years because they had to rebuild him a rectum. Yep. And took out, I forgot, I think it was 18 inches of his intestine. So he has to go to the bathroom much faster. Once he eats, you don't have that the amount of intestines you came here with. So it's going to make you have to go to the bathroom right after you eat. You need to know where the bathroom is. My auntie going through stomach cancer. It's a terrible thing. Now, there's a content creator out here, LaTruth, that has a stomach that has been replaced, and it's a genetic disorder in his family. Jamie, LaTruth is his name. He has a channel over here on YouTube. He might be on Facebook too, but I know he has a channel over here on YouTube, and he's a pretty big content creator. He had gotten up to hundreds of thousands when somebody slapped him, and he went all the way to the bottom and came back up again. And that's just what people do. Yeah. But he pulled through his stomach cancer and he seems to be doing fine. Okay, thank you, Levi. However, I'm enjoying the single life again. Thank you. Okay, now don't press too hard, Levi, because they're gonna turn her off for real. Gotta take little baby steps to get off in there, boy. I'm just trying to help you. He said he understand, Miss Audrey. Come up in here trying to code on my channel. But I got a couple that went and got engaged and came out here on my channel. I've had a couple who had a wedding, you know, and she said put the pictures out there so the chat could see them. So okay. Miss B be hooking up folks over. Well, they hooked themselves up. I just let y'all know it. That's it. That's all. Hey, Gabby, how you doing? Aaron, what you talking about? Yeah, I'm still here. What you got to say? Did you straighten out that cowboy situation? Because if you ain't straightened that out, you ain't got much to say today. You still mad? Don't be mad. I told you it ain't worth getting mad over. Good morning, Miss Carolyn. How you doing, sugar? Nap time, catch you later. Okay, I appreciate you coming in, Donna. 2025 is a new year. Let's get it together. It's coming soon. So we can do that. We'll see who the first one comes out here with the disrespect in 2025 and the lies. Okay? It's me, Riri. I left and never went back over there. I haven't either. She comes over here and lay up at my door and go over there and try to do commentary on me, but I don't even bother to go over there. If I know what she's saying, it's because I was sent what she's saying. I don't have time to be. Why would I even want to go over there and listen to her talk about me? Do that make so I can come back out here mad as a wet hen? I'm too old for that. Now, when you talking about I'm too old, she too old too. But I guess nobody's sent her the memo yet. Those the single life and small circles, if no circle of friends is peaceful, people show you who they are. Back to my nap. All right, Miss Donna, have a good day's nap. Hey, Latina, I didn't get the information this so I'm late getting in. I didn't get the information this AM, so I'm late getting in. Okay, we just been chatting over here mainly about people and perceptions and the perceptions they have of you and how they attack you for no reason. It doesn't have to be anything you've done for them or to them. No way. It's just that people perceive things like they want to, and it's in their head, and nothing's going to change it. Nothing, but maybe the good Lord up above. Ms.V, what are you eating for lunch? Well, I had that breakfast taco, but I didn't eat. I ate a little bit. So I'll probably stop and get me a salad on the way back to work. I didn't too much care for it. So it's just sitting there looking cold. I ain't going to show you because it sure don't look good now. Audrey, it's my honor to work with kids. I really enjoy it. Same here. Hi, Miss Sharon. Good morning. How you doing? Okay, anyone have any suggestions for some sides for lamb chops? Green beans and some potatoes, or that's what I like with my lamb chops. I don't know. Y'all tell them. You know, like the potatoes, the smothered potatoes, that's what I like with my lamb chops and green beans. You in the cooking mood? Okay, Miss Carol. Wish I was closer and didn't have to go back to work. I had to bring the sides. You good, Aaron? That's what I want to hear. Okay, Shaniqua got it. She say yams, greens, and cornbread, Miss Carolyn. Ooh, that really do sound good. I love some greens and some yams and some cornbread and lamb chops if you know how to cook them. Now, yeah, I've had some that is like, oh my God, you could taste the wildness in the meat. I was like, no, this ain't right here. My husband knew how to cook them lamb chops. He would soak his in milk. And I guess that drew some of the wildness out of it because I thought it was going to taste more like a pork chop because it's kind of shaped like a pork chop, but it's not. It has its own thing. You love the hat. Thank you, Aaron. How about we straighten out, start today, not wait for New Year's. Tomorrow is not promised. All right, Tajisi, sounds good to me. Mac and cheese, Carolyn. Okay. Mashed potatoes, asparagus, or salad. Okay, she on that potato thing too. I said green beans, you say asparagus or salad. Yep. That would be good if you just made you a big old salad and ate with your lamb chops. Oh, wait a minute. What's for dinner? Chitlins and hot sauce? Not today. Wow. We're going to wait on that, okay? I don't fool with no chitlins if I'm going to eat them, not in no heat. It's still a little hot here, baby. And they're going to be drowned in vinegar because they ain't going to run my blood pressure up sky high. Ms.V, it's your time. Everyone see you this evening, okay? I think we down to the end anyway. Mixing in the pot and making it spicy. Okay, well, you're going to have to come back in on the next time around. Size for the lamb chops, I like green vegetables like asparagus and carcass with rice with veggies, okay? Everyone have a great afternoon. I'm going to go back down here and get my love affair together with my children because I'm in a two-way love affair. And then Chase wanted to go over on Chatting with Ms.V and Friends tonight and play some music. So that might sound like a good idea after my day. All right, y'all hit the like button, like, share, and subscribe. Become a member if you choose to. I love you much. Thank y'all for coming in, chatting with me today. And I'll see you good people tonight on Chatting with Ms.V and Friends for some music, okay? Talk to y'all later. Have a great day. Blessings to you all. Okay? Talk to you later. Bye.